He was up there on his porch and he was letting his mama hold him back, bro. He was on the front porch letting his mama hold him back. And then after like 5 minutes of him yelling, he started crying. Yo, what's up, G-Dot family? You already know it's your boy G-Dot back at it with another banging story time video. And it's a long story time, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie. He cried like a little ass when I tried to fight him, so I'm just gonna hop straight into it because it's a long story time. Now, before I get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop new videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at WildBoyG-Dot and on Twitter at WildBoyG-Dot, and follow me on Twitch and my other gaming channel, YouTube. All the links gonna be in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now, this is my senior year of high school, I want to say, and at the time, I was cool as hell with this nigga named Josh, bro. He was cool, like, you feel me? He wasn't the best person to be around sometimes because he used to be acting like a little female, but he was cool as hell, like, to me. At that time, I ain't really had no friends because everybody was on like, everybody wanted to act like they was super cool, super clouded. I don't know why, but I was getting into it with a lot of people my senior year. I was just falling out with a lot of people. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. People was just acting weird with me. So Josh was cool and everything was good my senior year until like the end of senior year came around. Now the end of senior year came around, Josh used to always hang around my ops for whatever reason. I ain't really had no real ops with the people I ain't really like I ain't like them. So he used to always hang around them, be kicking it with them, but he used to be telling me the details of how he used to be trying to plot on me and stuff. So he used to be putting me on games, so I never really minded, but he always used to be kicking it with him a little too much. So that was strike number one for me. Like, you kicking around people I don't even like for real. Like, why you kicking around these people? I don't kick around people you don't like. If you say you don't like them, I'm not kicking around them, bro. I'm not doing that. That's food. That's fake. I ain't doing that. Now, strike number two, it was this nigga I was cool with. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was cool. Like, me and him was cool since freshman year. Played football together, all types of stuff. When senior year came around, he started dating this girl, and this girl was kind of known for being a thot. Like, she was alright. Like, you feel me? She wasn't the prettiest, but she wasn't ugly. Like, she was alright. You know, I was happy for him because I always wanted to find a girl that he really wanted. You feel me? Because that's all a nigga really want for all his homies. To find a girl that they really want to be with so they can be happy. So he was happy with her, and I wasn't finna burst his bubble saying she was a thot and all this. It was rumors going around that she got smashed on the 3rd floor during the football game, but I ain't finna be telling him, putting in his ear. He already know that already. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't finna start nothing. I ain't finna do nothing. It's cool. It's whatever. Josh, on the other hand, I guess tried to talk to him and tell him I don't really know what happened. All I know was he told him that his girl was a thot. I don't know how he put it to him. I don't know what he said to him, but they wasn't liking each other. And I got caught in the middle of it. He thought I was picking sides or something. So right after Josh told him that, he gonna DM me talking about I'm gonna beat you and Josh ass. I'm like, whoa, we gonna beat who? Who ass? You gonna, oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna see about that. So this happened, I wanna say, in February of senior year. So towards the end of senior year, around April, May, the tension's building up, everything building up. Right after recess, we going back to class and we walking past his locker. I ain't say nothing to the nigga, but him and Josh was tweaking, like they was going back and forth, they was going at it. So I'm chiming in, cause like Josh, like I said, was my homie at the time. He was my only homie at the school. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Call him a I ain't saying you ain't no. But I ain't never say nothing about his girl. Now Josh, on the other hand, said his girl was a thot ass. So I'm like, oh, you ain't have to say that one. Like, you ain't have to say that one. So when he said that, the other nigga just came running up the stairs. He just came charging them. Like, he dropped everything, came running up the stairs like he was gonna beat him. So I thought he was coming after both of us. I go up the stairs. I ain't finna fight on the stairs. Like, that's a losing advantage. Like, I'm finna get hurt. I'm finna roll my ankle. Something bad finna happen. I might throw him off the rail and catch a charge because I just killed the boy. I ain't finna do that. So I'm finna go upstairs to the 2nd floor and I'm finna stand my ground 10 toes down and see what happened. I go to the 2nd floor. I stand 10 toes down. And I'm standing there like I'm waiting for him to do something. He run past me and he trying to get the Josh because he know Josh said something. So he run past me, trying to get the Josh. I look, I'm thinking Josh right there, right? I'm thinking like, no, they finna get down and we finna get down on him. That's not what happened. Josh ran in the classroom and sat down because he knew a teacher was in the classroom. So he ducked that smoke. And that was strike number 2. Now strike number 2.5 was after like a week later, after that transpired and everything was going down, I'm walking from recess again with Josh and there was a couple niggas that I ain't like, and then it was like, check it out in the bathroom. Check it out? Oh, I've been waiting to beat y'all ass. Let's check it out then. Let's see what's going on. So I instantly tell Josh, let's go, let's go check it out. Let's turn around, let's pimp it this way and see what's going on. So I tell him that. I can tell in his eyes he really not trying to do it though. He kind of looking at me kind of shy and scared. I'm like, you know what? It's whatever. I'm finna handle my business. You ain't even gotta do nothing. Like, I know you a but at this point, it's whatever, bro. You are who you are, and I accept you for you. You ain't never did too much. So I'm like, alright, bro, it's cool. Like, we just finna go in the bathroom. We finna see what's going on. So I go in the bathroom. I see the other guy that I used to be cool with, and there's a couple other guys that was in there that didn't like me. So I want to fight everybody low key. So I go in there. I put my stuff down in the corner. I pull my pants up. I'm like, what's up? And then the nigga I was finna fight, he was like, I don't want to fight you. I want Josh. So I look to my right, and Josh still in the hallway. Like, he didn't walk in the bathroom. So I look at Josh. I'm like, he said he wants you. Josh, look at me. He go like that. back and down the hallway. He look at me again. He look down the hallway. And he say, I ain't finna fight you. You had all this time to fight me. You finna fight me now? Nah, man. Nah, man. So at that point, it's like time just froze. Now I looked at him and I was like, this can't be my homie. This can't be my homie no more. Like, you, like something's wrong with you, bro. Like, you just a hoe. Like, you're a This man just told you in front of the whole school that he wants to fight you. Not the whole school, but the whole senior class damn near that he wants to fight you. And you didn't want to fight? Oh man, you going out sad, bro. You making me look bad at this point, cause I ain't go out sad, but you going out sad. So when he said he didn't want to fight him, he walked off. I'm like, oh my God. And I had his back still. I'm like, it's whatever, bro. You ain't got to do too much. Like, we gone. But at that point, I was starting to realize that he ain't who he said he was. Icing on top of the cake was strike number 3. When I already was kind of distancing myself from him, but he was cool, so I was still going to parties and stuff with him. And like, he was kicking it with the guys who was my friends that I knew. I brought him around the guys, and I felt invalid for this because I brought him around the guys. You still doing all this pity pet. It was this girl, I had a girlfriend at the time, and it was my girlfriend's friend was trying to talk to him. So they was talking, everything was clicking off, we was going on double dates, everything was cool. Like, I ain't tripping, like, it was a vibe. He was making me want to be cool with him again, because, you know, my girlfriend's friend was talking to you, so we was getting cool. I remember we had went up north one day, and we was finna go to this party, but he was talking about the girl like he was so in love with her, even though he had just met her. He talking about, oh, she's a virgin, she's this, she's that. All the guys that went to school with her, well, was going to school with her, was looking like, she ain't no virgin, like, she low-key be getting passed around, dog. Like, she got a couple bodies on her, she got some mileage on her. And when they told him that, he low-key couldn't take it. His little ass heart couldn't take it. He was like, she's a virgin, bitch. Hey, bro, this ain't that. Like, that's not what's going on. You gotta understand, like, you know, I ain't trying to say you a lame or nothing, but that's not that. This ain't that. Like, she not who you think she is. She finessed you, she played you. So we thinking everything cool. We think he just in his feelings a little bit. Everything finna blow over, whoop-de-woo. Everything finna be cool, right? So we slide to the party that night, and when we slide to the party, he see the girl, right? When he see the girl, he dove over there and started talking to her. I ain't think he's saying too much of what we said. When we started talking to her, my girl take me to the side and was like, why'd y'all tell him that she was woo-woo and she had bodies and all this? I'm like, what you talking about? We didn't tell him nothing. I didn't tell him nothing. Like, what you talking about, girl? And she was like, you lying. She told me woo. So turns out, when we was telling him what was going on with the girl, he was talking to the girl on the side, talking about, oh yeah, you're a liar. You said you was a virgin, woo-woo. So the next day, after all this happened, we confront him about it, and then he want to tell me that my girl told him. So he lied on my girlfriend, and that was just the end of it. That was the end of it. You lied on my shorty, you cut off. If I see you with that, I ain't trying to kick it with you. I ain't trying to skate with you. I don't want to see you no more. You lame as hell. What you talking about right now? So then after all that happened, I kick him out the group chat. I ain't even talking to folks' ass no more. But he was one of them fake tough people. So he was all on Instagram talking crazy. He still low-key texting me in my messages talking like he want to do something. Like a week after all that had happened, I go over my homie crib and I'm just chilling over there, and it was like 5, 6 of the guys. Now only 5 of us could slide because one of the guys that was over at his house had messed up his ankle and he couldn't go with us, and he wasn't that type of person anyway. But he knew he wasn't that type of person, and he admitted he wasn't that type of person. So I'm not gonna make you do nothing that you don't want to do. He texts my line talking all crazy. I'm like, bro, you want me to pull up or something? He said, pull up, pussy ass nigga. I say, okay, we finna slide en route right now. So we instantly leave, slide to his crib, and this was the plan. I was supposed to walk up to his porch, and I was supposed to fight him one-on-one, and then once we started fighting, we was supposed to just jump his ass. So we pull up, I pull up to his crib, I pull up down the street, and I text him I'm outside. So I see him walk off his porch. I started yelling, like, I don't know what came over me. I just was like possessed by the fight guy. Like, I was just wanted to beat his ass so bad. I said, check it out, we right here, check it out. So then as soon as I say check it out, he run back up on his porch. I'm like, why you running back up on your porch? You're supposed to run at me. So we instantly all hop out the car, we walk up to him, and then we go to his porch, right? This is what's going on. It was him, his mama, and his next door neighbor, but he didn't even want to come down off his porch because he knew what was gonna happen. Like, I was gonna fight him one-on-one, but he didn't even want to come off his porch to let that happen. He was up there on his porch and he was letting his mama hold him back, bro. He was on the front porch letting his mama hold him back. And then after like 5 minutes of him yelling, he started crying. He started crying, y'all. Like, he real life had tears coming down from his face. Like, he crying. Like, I don't know if he was just mad or what, but you crying on your porch when people trying to jump you. You're in front of your neighbor and your neighbor ain't doing jack. He's standing right there looking at you kind of like you lame, and he just looking like he back up or something, but he swole his head. But what you doing? You supposed to hype him up to go off the porch like talking about we can take him, we can whoop their ass. You ain't doing nothing. All y'all ass is lame. Something's wrong with all of y'all people. Y'all is weird. I don't want to kick it with y'all no more. I don't want to associate with y'all no more. After 5 minutes of having a shouting match outside his house, I'm like, man, come on, bro. We ain't finna do this no more. They finna call the police. We in the old ass neighborhood. I ain't finna do this no more, bro. We gone. So now I get in the car, I pull up to his crib. Mind you, he's still on the porch crying. His mama told him to go inside. So he go inside like the little ass he is. So then his mama come out to the car. She's like, what's going on? What's all this about? So I explained it to her. And like, she ain't really trying to hear it, but you trying to hear it. So I just told him, man, hey, I ain't finna do this, bro. I'm gone. Pull off back to the hood. When we pull off back to the hood, the nigga that was his neighbor texts my homie Mako, and he texts him like, don't ever pull up back up over here. If you pull back over here, it's that, it's smoke, woo woo. But we just like, hey, bro, when we pulled up over here, you wasn't on none of that. You wasn't on no type of time. Like, you wouldn't even say nothing. So why is he texting my phone, talking all this woo rah rah? You not like that. And I just don't like people that ain't like that, that try to be like that. You don't have to be super tough, bro. You don't have to be a shooter. You don't have to be a fighter. You don't have to be a killer. Just be you, and if you not that, it's okay. But don't try to be that and you start crying on your porch. You start crying and having your mama hold you back when your mama like 5'2" and you 5'11", 6 feet, and you way more than her. You acting like she really holding you back or something. Come on now, if you really want to smack her hand off you and go do it, you could have did it, but you didn't want to do it. And I hope you see this, 'cause I still want to beat your ass, low key. I ain't forgot about all the stuff you did. You owe me some money. Be careful. Just watch this as a reminder, and all the kids that's watching this, don't be something that you not. But if you like that video, y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at guapboygdot and Twitter at guapboygdot. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and my gaming channel. The link's gonna be in the description below. But you already know a hot banging video coming tomorrow too, so don't forget to tune in for that. But without further ado, we out.